How was the weigh-in?
That was wild.
So wait, so how much did he weigh?
He came in at 197 pounds. I think.
197?
Yes, 197 pounds. And I just found out this last night. It came
Wow.
in like this.
What's the fight supposed to be at? 168?
It was supposed to be at 175. 170. First they said 172. Then they said 173. And then 2 days before I got here, they said 175, right? Then they said, I said, cool to all that. Then they said, then last night, they said he's 197, Jesse. He's not going to meet.
Crazy. Who is this guy?
Huh?
Who is he?
I don't know, man.
197?
197 pounds. And
How he look though at the weigh-in? He look in shape or he like sloppy 197?
He look like Homer Simpson, man.
Oh, so go right to his body and knock him out.
I'm gonna go right to his ass and we gonna work. We gonna see what he did. Yo, it's like he didn't even care. He didn't even care. Like
he wanted a paycheck.
They ain't strip him or none of that though. They ain't penalize him or nothing.
Word?
They ain't take away nothing. We had the commissioner was about to not let the fight go through. They said if I don't get up to 188 pounds, what was it, 188, right? Yeah. If I don't get up to 188 pounds, they gonna cancel the fight. So I had to eat. This is the first time I ever had to eat to make weight.
So wait, hold up. Yeah. So how much you had to weigh? 188?
I had to weigh 188.
That's what you weighed today?
No, I weighed 186. I couldn't get up to 88 because I was already down at like 75.
You have never ever came into no fight weighing 188. So how was that?
That was different. I had to eat. I didn't weigh 188. I weighed 186. I kept trying to eat. I ate this morning before we came, and I ate right before I got on the scale. I was eating, but I don't want to be sluggish, so I was like, yo, if I'm not gonna feel right, I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, come on, but I ain't like that though. I ain't like that day.
Damn, that's crazy. But it's not like fat. You don't how much you weigh right now?
Before I got it, I ain't need to check it. I just got up. I ain't need to check it. The fight was in jeopardy. I wasn't gonna fight. They said I had to fight.
That
was wild, right?
Yeah, that's wild. Yeah, so you saw the news today about Prime and Al Heyman. What you think?
Yeah, I put that on my page today. I think that was decent. I think that was a beautiful move.
Me too.
I think Al Heyman is a genius with that.
Isn't he though? He always wins.
I don't know how he keep winding up in these great positions. At some point you got to get a guy like his due diligence. Like, come on, y'all. Like, enough for the hate. The guy's a smart guy.
Let me tell you something. Prime is big time right now. Everybody watches everything on Prime. You got the Thursday night football on Prime. All of that. So now boxing too.
And you gotta hit the button. I think you can't do that fire stick shit. You gotta
you gotta watch. You gotta watch. Yeah, so
you gotta be a subscriber. So then everybody gotta pay. It's a win-win. Yep. Everybody gotta pay. If you want to watch boxing, you gotta hit the button.
Yep. Are you with Al? Are you signed with Al?
Yes.
Oh, since when?
My last fight.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. So how'd that happen? How'd that come about?
Believe it or not, I was in camp with Andre.
Okay.
Not for this fight. For the fight
before last. Okay.
He was supposed to fight the boy from overseas, I think.
Yeah.
Remember, he didn't fight him because he hurt his shoulder in training camp.
Mm-hmm.
We was mixing. It was me and them mixing every time. Every time. You know, I was pushing he was pushing me. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Andrade, he can go.
Yeah, he can go.
It was like his strength and conditioning guy, a guy named Sharik.
Mm-hmm.
Strength and conditioning trainer, real good dude.
Okay.
Like, yo, man, what you doing? Who you? And I'm like, I'm really by myself. I don't, tap me into rank part ways. Man, you been on that time though.
Yeah, I know.
No, from the beginning of my career.
I know.
Yo, no, you've been on that time.
Yeah.
Boy, you know what you used to be saying. No, I ain't even gonna say it because
You know what I used to be saying. Was I
but
right
I
though?
know.
Was I right?
Yeah, you were.
Exactly. I was
I ain't
telling
even
you from
gonna
the
lie.
beginning when I first met you, like, yo.
Yo, when I was a when I first turned pro, just know, like,
I
you
know.
was one of the ones
Oh, I know.
I always had it in my head, like, damn, she said all this shit. When I used to be going through shit with, you know what I mean,
I
with the
remember.
portion shit,
Yeah.
I used to be going through that shit. You used to be like, man, dang, just, you know, I used to be like, nah, it's like that. And you used to be like,
I told
nah.
you.
So when I see other fighters with them, like they got now, like again, I'm not gonna say nothing bad. I just be like, I mean, they just got to experience certain
You gotta
things
see this out.
themselves.
Exactly. Exactly.
Everybody got to experience certain things themselves. And
Yeah, yeah.
right now, being in this position with PBC is like, damn, I'll real good dude. Like,
Yeah.
I'll a good dude. I can't say the logistics of how you could do,
You're gonna
but
do.
I'll
He
just
gonna make
know
sure y'all get paid. He's a
you've
good. Yeah.
been saying that for a long time.
He's a good dude. So I'm happy for you, and hopefully you'll be fighting on Prime.
Yeah,
So.
hopefully. That's the main thing now at this point in my career.
So you're no
And
more 168. You're at 175 now. You're at light
no,
heavyweight.
I'm at 68. It was just this
Okay.
fight was supposed to be at 75. The
Okay.
boy couldn't make it. They ain't had nobody to test it and this and the third. But my next one will definitely be at 168 pounds.
Okay.
And that's what I told her. I'm like, look, I'm not a light heavyweight. I'm not a
No, you're
I'm
not.
not
You still
a I'm
super
not none of
middleweight.
that.
Yeah.
This is where I'm strong at. I'm not
Mm-hmm.
going to try to keep fighting my way up to fight 75, and these guys is huge. I'm not doing that no more.
Yeah.
We're going to be my strongest, be my strongest self, and that's 168 pounds.
Yeah. Because even Joe Smith, the fight I was at, you fought him at 175, right?
Yeah, that was way too
That's
big.
not your weight. Yeah,
And I
yeah.
had one hand and all that shit, and I still tried to win. It was like I was
You
still
did.
trying.
You
I
did. That was
still
a fight.
tried.
I was there.
I was still
Fight.
trying to like be his big ass, but he was strong and he was big and he was okay.
Yeah.
But
So even
yeah,
now, with your age now, I know you're a little older. It's still easy for you to make 168.
yeah, comfortably.
Okay.
I can still
Okay.
make that comfortably. I mean, I think a year ago, and yeah, last September, I weighed 169 pounds for a fight.
Oh wow. Okay.
I was
Okay.
like, damn, I still feel like I don't feel weak, drained, or
Good. Good.
like I can't make it. It was like, it was cool. I was up, I was moving around, and I don't got to kill myself to make the weight. So why not say weight? That's like a fighter named Bob Foster.
Yeah.
A lot of people probably don't know him on here, but he was a light heavyweight, and when he went up to heavyweight, he was effective at light
He fought
heavyweight.
Ali.
Yep.
Yeah.
He fought
Yeah.
Joe Frazier.
Yep.
He fought guys at heavyweight, but
Yeah.
at light heavyweight, he was dominant. He fought Dick Tiger. He
Yeah.
beat a lot of the light heavyweights at
Yeah.
that because he was strong there. But why keep fighting fate if I'm supposed to be 168 pounds? That's my
Same thing
weight.
with Michael
That's my weight.
Spinks. Same thing with Michael Spinks. He was a great light
Light
heavyweight.
heavyweight.
Probably one of the best, if not the best light heavyweight.
Yep.
But at heavyweight, he was just a little too small.
Well, a little too small. He couldn't do it. He wasn't strong as them guys up there. And people need to know, like, just because it's uncomfortable to make weight or it's uncomfortable how you feel when you there, you gotta. If you're not strong somewhere, then don't try to fight it. You know what I mean? Fight. My experience. I'm not saying this for everybody. From my experience, I've learned to stay within my realm and fight where I'm strongest at. Because in that ring ain't no joke. That weight shit ain't no joke.
So tell people who think that 7 pounds is nothing. It's hard though to have to gain that weight.
Rush it is, and be very much active at that.
Yeah.
That's very difficult, man. That's very difficult.
Okay. How's your dad holding up? How's he doing?
I mean, he doing better. I can say that.
Okay.
You know, my dad had diabetes, so it's like getting to him now at this age. My dad's 71, so it'll be getting to him now a little bit. But you know, when he was with me, he was active. You remember?
I remember in the gym all the time.
Yeah, all the time. He doesn't miss a beat. His mind was sharp. But now that he got older, I mean, people know the effects of diabetes because of Roger Mayweather. He put it on notice with his condition and what Floyd used to be going through and how things. My dad is not like that. My dad lived with me currently.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I'm moving him in with me, my mom, my daughter, and my son. So I moved him in with me, I think last year.
Okay.
Because of that reason.
Okay.
I know that my dad can't live on his own. I know my mom be old. You know what I mean? They're up there in age. And at the same time, I don't want nothing to happen to my mom or my dad, or my dad built this. If
Yeah.
it wasn't for my dad, I wouldn't be here. And I'm never
Yeah.
gonna leave my pop out to have one of those people in the house with him and all that. I wouldn't feel right. You know
So
what I mean?
tell everybody who your dad is for the newcomers who don't know.
Oh, my dad is Eugene Cyclone Hart, one of the best middleweights of the 60s and 70s era. He was rated #3. Fought like Marvin Hagler, Benny Briscoe.
Absolutely.
Man, he's in the Ring magazine as one of the hardest punches ever.
Yes,
Um,
yes, yes.
my pop was a great is a great fighter, great human being, and most of all, he was a great father to me. So I ain't got nothing to say. You know what I mean? That's why when you see my pop, when you see the things in me, you see the work ethic, or there's certain things is embedded. It's like, it's in that DNA.
And he was your motivation to start all of this, wasn't he?
Yes, he was. The motivation, that the one who really put the gloves in the crib. I can't even say, if it wasn't for my pop, I wouldn't be on nothing. As far as boxing, I wouldn't be on nothing. I knew that. If it wasn't for my pop, keep me focused, keep me right, raising somebody. Sometimes you need the extra push when you're doing anything. Even if it's not your dad, it could be your mom, it could be your brother, it could be somebody needs to be on top of you.
Absolutely.
To make it to a certain place in life where you need to be to keep you focused. If you don't have nobody, everybody got that somebody. And if you're not using them as motivation to push you, to put you in a better position, then, you know what I'm saying, and you're not listening and grasping it, then that's on you. But you take, if whoever, and I say this, whoever listens to and not fight their fate, and they're great at something, they're always going to come out on top of it. And I mean on top in a way of anything. You could be the best doctor, you could be the best lawyer, you can be the best this, but if you don't have nobody that tell you, you go to college, man, for this.
Yeah.
Stop doing it, or read this book, or doing this, or doing that. Why you ain't doing this? Come on, man, you gotta do this and this and you. Everybody need that somebody to find their true thing in life and stick to it. That's just my opinion. My dad's that person. My dad is that person.
Respect to him, that's my guy.
Yeah, he used to be in the gym right with us.
Yeah, that's my guy. So this card coming up in Bethlehem. Tell everybody about the card.
The card is at the One Creek Event Center. Great show. You got Jared Hurd, myself, got the kid Marshall, Trayvon Marshall.
Oh, from Maryland area, right?
Yeah, he's a good fighter, good young fighter.
Yeah.
And it's just gonna be a spectacular card. You got a list of 12 bouts. Again, is at the One Creek Event Center in Bethlehem, PA.
Absolutely, I will be there. Y'all come out, support.
That's love. That's love.
I'm coming.
You've been Team Hart. You know, man. That's another story. I ain't even. You've been Team Hart since the.
Absolutely. So listen to me. So what's some of the names you want at super middleweight? Or that one big fight that you really want at super middleweight?
I say Benavidez.
I
want to try my hand. I try my hand with that,
okay.
and I say that people look, oh no, it's Benavidez, this, that, third. It's like you don't know until you in there, and he ain't fight nobody 6'3" or in 168 pounds
that can punch.
That can punch it just as well and got that backup power. So my whole thing is, I like to try that. I like to see what that's like. Okay. You know what I mean? That's the one fight. I wouldn't want to fight Canelo because, come on, man, you beat him and it'd be like, oh, Bivol did it. Bivol did it too in this era. Floyd did it in the era before.
You want the best up there. You want Benavidez.
Yeah, like I think I'd try my hand at that. I think, and I'm not taking nothing away from Benavidez, but
of course,
I don't think he fought nobody with the size.
Definitely hasn't fought anybody with the size. I like him.
You took Demetrius Andrade and put 190 pounds on a 154 frame and expected him to perform at his best. It's not going to happen. Weight matters, and I know weight matters. That weight, what we seen in the first round and to the 6th or the 4th round, Demetrius Andrade is able to sustain that pace, but only at 154 pounds. He's able to do that.
Of course.
All that. But at 190 pounds, You can't put that on that frame and expect him to perform like that. Come on, you can't do it. It's not humanly possible. And again, I'm not taking nothing away from David Benavidez, but I'm just telling you the facts. You can't put 190 pounds on 154 frame and expect him to perform at the highest of the high level. You can't do that. That's just my opinion.
What you think about David and Canelo? You think Canelo gonna take that fight?
I think Canelo is not going to take that fight. Before that deal with Al Heyman. I think he's going to fight. I want to say Jamal Charlo, the other brother,
and I think Canelo gonna fight him. Okay.
Yeah, I think Canelo will fight him, and I think Canelo will fight Dave Morrell before he fight Benavidez.
But you know, the fight that people want is him and
Benavidez.
Really, no fight bigger than that, right? Him and
no fight bigger than that. There's no fight nobody else want to see.
Big money fight, yeah.
Again, he's not a skilled fighter, so Canelo is not as skilled as I want to say as a Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather, see, in this era, Floyd Mayweather fought the young guy. Floyd Mayweather fought the guys his age. Floyd Mayweather fought every single fucking body.
Yes, he did.
If you don't like him, you gotta respect it.
You gotta respect
him. For everybody. You said he hot, the young boy. What's his name?
Which one?
The young boy, Canelo. They said he was here to fight him. He's like, man, we signed a contract at 154 pounds.
Yes, and he wasn't even 154. He was 152.
Let's go. Let's sign a fight. Let's go. Now you got who the fuck else? Who he fought? He fought again. Floyd Mayweather fought Ortiz. He was the WBC welterweight champion at the time. Floyd went right to him. Stop keep talking this young versus old, because if you wanna and not to get off the topic, but you gotta fight the young guy coming up. You have to do that. You have to. If you at the top of the food chain, don't give a fuck what nobody. You know that's what the people want, then you gotta go ahead and oblige. And that's the thing that I'm not coming at Terrence Crawford by no means, but when I heard he gave up the belt just like that, and they gave it to the young kid Boots, it was like, but you claim to be the Floyd Mayweather of your era. It's just I Floyd fought everybody. And that's just my argument right now. Floyd fought everybody you can name. The young kid, he wasn't in his prime when he fought Ortiz. He wasn't Pretty Boy Floyd. If you fought Money Mayweather, then he wasn't in his prime. He wasn't on that shit. So
he was 36 when he beat up on Canelo. He was 36.
36 when he fought Canelo Alvarez. He fought the young kid. He fought Berto. No matter what you say, he fought the young guys too. He just ain't fight the niggas his age. People say he picked and choose on, but I don't want to hear that shit. Because when he fought motherfucking Canelo, and Canelo was 20-something, it was like, man, he the real deal. Like, I gotta respect his name.
Look at Floyd's resume.
He fought them all. That's what the difference.
And you gotta remember, he called them all out as Pretty Boy. They didn't want to fight him because it wasn't worth the money. That's what I think Boots is going through right now. The risk of fighting him is not worth the reward yet, because he got it all.
But Crawford on his way out. If you're on your way out and you know you getting ready to exit this game,
Crawford on his way out,
fight the young kid.
But the big fight for Crawford is the rematch, right? That's the one.
Everybody on that. But if that fight don't go through, because I think it was weight problems or something, fight the next best thing at 147 pounds. You know you. He knows. I'm not saying nothing. I'm not saying, it's always about the dollars. It's always about the dollars. But
boxing is a business first. That's what I say.
Yeah, and that's cool. But to cement that legacy, to have that type of adulation that Floyd Mayweather has, you can't leave no stone unturned. You can't leave no doubt in the people's mind when you hang this shit up. Because he on his way out. Was I the best? Or do I have names missing on my resume? Paul Williams, Vernon Forrest, whoever Floyd didn't fight, we'll never know, because he fought everybody that we wanted them to fight at the time. We wanted them to fight him. Definitely. So we can't really. People are like, his name's missing off that resume though. What about Vernon Forrest? What about this? That shit is not and void, because every name that after Vernon Forrest, after Paul Williams, after this one, or however y'all look at that shit, Floyd fought them niggas, and Floyd stepped right to him. Was like, all right, y'all want this? I'm gonna give y'all this.
Exactly.
Y'all want this? I'm gonna give y'all this. Y'all gonna say I'm the best the best. It's just he left no stone unturned. So if you retire without fighting a guy like Jerron Ennis, your legacy would it still stand as being one of the best fighters ever, and you had a chance to fight him?
So if Boots can't get the fight with Crawford, who do you think would you like to see him fight?
Boots?
Yeah. If he can't get it with Crawford.
I would like to see Virgil Ortiz, considering the health problems, or the boy Stannis, I think his name is.
Yeah, Stannis.
I like to see him fight the young guys at his group coming up. I think Boots has it all. I think he's
all of it.
Talent. He has everything in the world to work with.
Speed, power, strength,
he
got it all.
He has speed. He's in great condition.
Defense, he got it all.
It's just my whole thing is, you know, when I seen him fight that guy that moves a lot and that was moving around the ring a lot on him.
Got on my nerves. What was his name? I don't remember his name.
I think everybody looked something and thought they saw something with that fight. But then when he fought the kid in Atlantic City, everybody was like, hold it. He didn't do it. No. My whole thing is Boots will give you whatever you want. He can give you the inside. He can give you the outside. He's smart. He has very, very fast hands. And he's not a weight bully. He's not a weight bully. He don't make 47 hard. It's easy to make.
Yeah. And then he stay in the gym. He live in the gym.
Yeah.
He always in the gym, so.
Yeah, he always. And that's another thing. Them guys don't want that problem. So it'll be like, damn, you gotta fight for something. I just say, this is what I say. I would like to see him fight Stannis or Virgil Ortiz next. If that can't happen.
Yeah, that would be good.
And I'm not saying by no means Crawford is ducking nobody. I'm just saying,
no, he ain't ducking.
Why not make the best fight? If we can't get Spence and you again, you know what I mean? The best option, I'm gonna roll right over him. I'm gonna stump you. All right, young boy, come on, we up. And rather than to give my belt up, rather than to give that undisputed title up that I just had, I only had it since I fought Spence, I fight the young guy. That's just my assumption. Okay. This is what everybody want.
So other than Boots, the young ones out there now, who you liking?
I like that guy. What's that kid name who just fought on Showtime on the Andrade undercard? What is he? Puerto Rican? The 40 guy. Everybody.
Yeah, I like him too.
What's his name? I like him.
But something. Yeah, I like him too.
I like Javante Tank Davis.
Of course.
Shakur. I think it's gonna take for him to beat, because his style, right? It's gonna take Shakur to beat a Javante Tank Davis or Devin Haney to the fans of boxing, for they can grasp that this kid is really the technical style.
He's a genius
of boxing. He's not coming in and he out. He's not like that. He's giving you the concept of the sport of boxing. He's giving you distance. He's giving you time, and he's giving you this. He's used this more than this.
Yeah.
He's used this more than this, more than power, more than speed. I think he got one of the best human brains as far as boxing. He knows how to win.
The gym to watch him spar and all of that and work.
I like Shakur. I love Shakur Stevenson.
Especially.
I don't really think much of Devin Haney right now. That's my only. Everybody keep telling me this and that, and the reason why is because I don't see nothing that he does that stands out. It's like he does everything on a B-C level tip. He can move around the ring. He got a good jab, but he underuses it at times. He got good movement. He used this to shoulder roll, but he gets hit in it. He don't know how to really do it. It's like he switch up to so many different things. And my dad says sometimes that may be a fighter gift. He could do everything good and not great. He don't have a one step. You know how we can know Floyd? Floyd does this. He mastered this. This is Floyd's style.
It's his.
It's his. It's not the Philly show no more. I'm saying that shit. This shit right here is Floyd Mayweather. That's the Floyd Mayweather style. You look at Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson masters the art of distance. You look at Tank. Tank he knows in his mind he believes in his mind, I'm going to catch you. And when I catch you, you're going to go down. And I'm going to hurt you. And I don't care what nobody say, or when you, however many rounds you may be, think you up or think you winning. I know this shit is going to land. He believes that. His self-belief is powerful. It dominates the ring presence of any fighter. Tank self-belief that I'm going to catch you, I'm going to hit you, and you're just going to hurt you. And when it hurts you, motherfucker, you ain't going to get up.
No.
He grabs that. Devin Haney, he just be all over the place to me. It's like I'm trying to get his style, but I still can't. Like, it's like he'll give you the boxing, and then he won't. Then he'll start giving you body shots. And then he'll be like, all right, now I'm going to shoulder roll. And then he get caught in the shoulder roll. He'd lead the shoulder roll. And then he'd be circling around with his legs. It's like when I see Shakur, I know what he's going to do. When I watch the great fighters, and I know the guy, I know what he's coming to do. I know what he's coming to do. I know he come. Shakur is a fighter of many things, but a master of nothing. He ain't mastered nothing. And I think that's where I can't really grasp it. I think the great fighters.
How you gonna do Saturday
against Regis?
Yeah,
that's a tough one. Because I don't know how he coming.
Okay.
I don't know how he coming. If he come to move, I don't know. If he come to Regis is going to come. He can't box Regis how he boxed Bethelam. He can't do that.
I think he's gonna look way different at 140, and I love Dev. I think 140 might be the weight that he needs. He looks good.
Yeah.
Right.
Drained. He don't look drained or nothing.
No, he look good. He look good. Like he's really like this is his division. Like he's the perfect weight. I think it's gonna be a pretty good fight. I think he's gonna win.
I think the only person that'll beat not the only person, but a person that'll beat Devin Haney is a person like Teofimo Lopez.
Why you say that?
Because I think Teofimo has power, and if his mental is right and he's in the right headspace, he can sneak up and surprise Devin Haney. Because again, Devin Haney don't do anything great. He do everything good at a C B average, everything, and that's all around. His jab, he'll use it, but he'll underuse it. His hook is crafty. He gets out on it. He turns on it. He gets back. His distance is not that great. You can touch him just like Bethelam was touching him. The same punches that he got hit with in that Bethelam fight, Bethelam wouldn't be able to touch Steven Shakur because Steven Shakur mastered the art of distance.
Yeah,
Shakur distance. He mastered the art of distance.
He remind me of Andre Ward with his distance. That's who he remind me of.
That's how I look at him. That's exactly what he remind me of.
It's either he too close or he too far away. You just can't.
And he's too close because he don't want you to hit him.
Exactly. So he's away, in your offense.
And if he's far away, he giving you a lot of offense.
Word.
Pop, 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 pop. And from the southpaw side, that's very hard to deal with.
Yeah, he's special.
That's very hard to deal with. You say Ward, I be seeing glimpses of. Sometimes it be giving me glimpses of Pernell Whitaker. Sometimes
I told him that Floyd Sweet Pea and Ward is what I see in him.
It's like he'll give you the lean and he give you the roll and then the hook. I be like, damn, this boy distance is. He got the proper with his feet. It's like, yo, you know what I mean? And he knows that. He knows like, yo, this is why fighters can't beat me because I mastered the art of distance. I know distance. I know, and it's very rare fighters that know that. Floyd Mayweather, he mastered that shoulder roll and took it and perfected it, and nobody can fuck with it. Nobody
can stand in front of you, and you still can't hit him.
Make you miss.
And Canelo, he's stood in front of Canelo the whole night.
And that's what you don't understand. People keep saying that Tank using these tactics of the rehydration clause that Floyd T. the man, the bull can just punch, man. He can punch and he good.
Word.
Ain't no bullshit. Ain't no miss. Ain't no
gimmicks.
Ain't no gimmicks. Everybody do I say when Hector Garcia was in that corner and said, yo, I went blind for 12 to 15 seconds from a punch, and that shit scared me.
Yeah.
He did an interview saying it's scared. Like, imagine being in the corner and everything working, your faculties, but your eyesight go out.
Yeah.
He said you. He said it went pitch black. I couldn't even see my
I heard sparring him that he hit like a heavyweight. That's what I was told.
That's what I was told too. From everybody in DC, they said the kid can punch. He don't and it don't fade
People don't
away.
understand though. Tank can box too. It's just that you haven't really had to see. To me, the way he fought Cruz, he was boxing him with one hand.
Yep. That's
And
what
guess
I
what?
said.
Right again, he gonna knock Cruz out. I promise you.
Yes, he is.
I promise you.
And I believe that too. Because he gonna run right into it. And now, that's what I'm saying. Rolly ran right into that shit.
Yo, that shit was beautiful.
He said, and when he said, man, he not awkward. He's stupid. He said everybody think Rolly was awkward. He said he's not an awkward fighter. He's stupid. He said, I know awkward fighters. I've been in the ring with
right
awkward.
into that left.
He said he's not awkward. He's stupid. And when a fighter is stupid, you gotta expose him. So I think the guys that's underrated in the era in this era now, and these young guys, I believe Shakur will emerge, who will lead a pack and emerge from all that. And I not discredit. I just said I just told you I like all of them. I like Tank. I like Shakur. I like TFMO. I like all of them as all the young guys coming up. But I think the one that's gonna lead that pack is separate himself is Shakur. Shakur is gonna be. I think he's gonna emerge as being the next superstar of the sport. You gotta put him in there with a guy that not move so much, that's not cautious, to really grasp the skill that he has. Because he's not. I'm telling you, his IQ and his distance.
It's out of this world. That's why I say him and Tank gonna bring the best out of each other. I really see that in that fight.
I think that too.
You're gonna see the best version of both of them if they fight each other.
I think that as well. I think, but my whole thing is, if he get that punch off, like I said, that belief that we all be like, I will be watching from the TV, like, just don't let him touch you, man.
It's like Tank, man. He touched anybody. It's pretty much a wrap.
Punch. It's just one. And I be looking, because I be like, man, look that hard.
Yo, remember the uppercut with Santa Cruz? Bruh. He died.
That shit his leg was in back of him. I just be like, I'll be praying at the TV. Just don't let him touch you, Shakur. Just move. Keep the distance with him. Don't get tired.
Fight with him too, man. Yeah.
Gonna be a great fight. And that's the list. What about the heavyweight you think?
I like Jared Anderson, young boy. I like him.
Yeah.
You should think about him. I like him. I think he's fast. He's still learning, and he's willing to learn. I like him. I'm feeling him. Yeah.
I like the kid. What's that kid name, man? Heavyweight. Tyrann got him, I think.
Heavyweight?
For the Olympic team, but I like him at cruiser more than heavyweight. I think they should bring him down.
What's his name?
Torres.
Who?
Torres is something. I think his name is.
I gotta see him. I'm sure I've seen him before.
I think he's a white kid.
Richard.
Yeah, him. That guy.
Okay. Yeah.
I like him a little bit.
Yeah,
like how his style be. Like
he won the silver at the Olympics. He won silver. Yeah.
I like him, bro.
Yeah, I know one. He can punch.
Yeah.
So he can punch. He got power.
I like his skill. Like he be stepping around. He be trying to give people different angles, and he get in there. He got a little mustache.
Yeah, word. And the curly hair. You crazy.
I like him. He look funny. Yeah. He look like you ever saw that movie Me, Myself, and Irene when he was
when he was Jim Carrey was
when he was but I like him though, because he be moving, like curly hair be all over the place. I like him, man. I like that guy. Yeah. That's another kid I like.
All right, so this card tomorrow night, what can we expect?
You can expect a great fight for myself. On my hand is good, 100%. Jared Hurt, like I said, former unified champion.
Yes.
It got to be respect. We got a host of young kids on the card. Like I said, another kid by the name of Trayvon Marshall.
Mm-hmm.
Like him, he's going to be a dominant force at 147 pounds as well. Yeah. It's going to be a great show tomorrow at the Wind Creek Event Center here in Bethlehem, PA. It's going to be a great fight. A great card, a great night of action.
I'm going to support y'all and watch y'all do your thing.
Thank you so much, and I appreciate the live, and this was great, man.
Always. You know, you number one. Listen, first interview I ever did, you already know. Like,
you know, me and you, like, we
nobody would talk to me. You was like, I talk to you. So,
I never turn you down because it's you.
Never.
You know, we locked in, man.
You already know.
So
I'll see you tomorrow and
right.
get some good sleep.
I'm going to see you here.
All right.
All right, Muslim.